And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Project. That's the only thing that's soothing my soul. Turn on the TV to Power Rangers, yeah. Now it's morphin' time, I'm ready to go.
This is Billy Russo, the real star of Netflix's show, The Punisher. And I'm here with the Color Commentary crew where they give you views from a different side. You know what I'm saying? I got my trusted weapon here, and I'm ready to do this. Apparently, the Color Commentary crew guys are here with us as well, so I'm going to bring them on. Let me go ahead and show my face first. Of course, this is Billy Russo. You guys like to call me Jigsaw. Who else is on the line with me? Looks like Danny J. Quick is on the line here. What's going on over there, sir?
What's up, everybody? You know who it is. It's your boy, Danny J. Quick. Yeah, we checked out The Punisher, but real quick, let me go to the word. He sent his word and healed them and delivered them from their destruction. Oh, that men would praise the Lord for his goodness and for his wonderful works to the children of men. Now, I must redeem myself. Okay. I've given myself my lashes.
Seems like some things going on over there. I don't know if I know that guy or not because I lost my memory and I don't really know what's going on. But apparently, looks like I got Danny J. Quick on the show here and some other guy, Chuck Taylor. Hey, Chuck Taylor, let's bring you on. Uh-oh. Frank? Frank, is it
Really?
Frank?
Really?
Why would you put a gun on me?
You know what you did? Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was in character a little too much. Let me go ahead and put this away. All right. But yeah, it's Chuck Taylor here with KFH Party Easy. We do parties of all kinds. I'm ready to get in this show. Definitely have some of my thoughts about Punisher. Also want to talk about Black Panther. We're going to be talking about that tonight as well. But let's go, guys.
And also, one more thing, we'll be talking about the TV show, the cartoon movie, Reign of the Superman.
You don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it is. It's so bad.
I don't know what it is. Well, I only don't know what it is because you're the one that made us watch it. So I'm sure that you loved it. This, of course, is Rashad Waters, the owner and founder of Block Band Music and publisher, a company that provides music and instruments to marching bands across the nation. Let's do it. Frank, I don't know why you did that, man. I don't know what I ever did that you make you pull a gun on me, man. But as soon as I remember who I am, I don't know, Frank. Why? I just want to know who I am. Danny, let's talk about The Punisher. Go ahead, sir.
So, I'm sorry. I'm all bloody now. I got to I got beat up in the 5th episode, and the whole rest of the show I was just bloody. I didn't never take a shower. So, I just don't get it. I don't get it. It started off really good. It had potential. It was great. Y'all hear my baby girl?
Yeah.
You hear my baby girl?
I know they're holding your children hostage. I know.
Apparently, yeah. It was it started off really good, but it just lost steam after like that 4th or 5th episode, and it just wasn't great. The characters, Madani, you know, they were all nice and everything, but it was just it was just not worth 13 episodes. They should have kept it at 8. Chuck said earlier that having them oh, y'all.
They coming for you, bro.
They coming for you, bro.
Y'all go first. I'll be right
They
there.
don't put the bounty on you.
All right, go ahead, Chuck.
Oh man. Punisher started off so good. It started off so good. I was like, oh, this is good. I was just getting into it, like seeing the new characters, seeing him in a new spot, trying to figure out what was happening now, who was, attacking them and everything. And like everything was just so interesting. Like the first 3 to 4 episodes. And then at the climax was probably the part when they in the sheriff department, and he has to go out and kill everybody in the woods. That was like the best scene of like it would have stopped there. I would have said this is great, this is awesome, but then it just kept going. It decided to go to New York. And most of the time when it goes to New York, it gets better, but you know it did not happen on this one. The Billy Russo character, I was not feeling him. I kind of wish they took care of him earlier in the show. But give me 1 second.
Okay. So both of our people have been assassinated here. Chuck has been assassinated. Daddy has been assassinated. That's how it rolls when you're dealing with the Punisher. So I guess when you're Billy Russo.
All right, I'm back, Billy. I'm back,
back.
Billy. I'll see you, Billy.
I was about to waste time and shoot you with the stun pellets, man. Like, get him with the stun pellets. We got him surrounded. Hit him with the stun pellets.
Yeah. So it was like the writing for like the half, like from probably episode 6 or 7 on the way through was just horrible. I'm like, this is pointless. It was so many episodes. I'm like, did they even accomplish anything in this episode? Like he literally just left somebody in a trailer and they had dialogue for the entire episode, and then you see like some flashbacks, and it's been an hour. I'm like, okay, then what happened? What's new? Anything new on this episode? Nope, nothing happened. I'm like, gosh, I could just skip these and just went right to the end. Billy to me, he was annoying, to be honest with you. Like his memory thing, like I felt it at the beginning, but as it continued on, I didn't really give him a reason why to do what he was doing. It's like, to me, him and the the counselor, I forget her name, but like their whole story together kind of got boring quickly. It's like they should have, I don't know, they should have injected something into that to kind of give it some oomph, because it just didn't capture me while I was watching. I was so ready for him just to go ahead and face the Punisher and kind of get moving. I guess the preacher, I like him as a character at the beginning of it, but when they kind of like, you would see him for one episode and then you would see him for like 4 episodes, and then he'd be like get beat up like real bad, and he'd just basically be messed up, still trying to do his job. So I guess he wasn't really believable in a way. Like, ain't no dude gonna keep going after this. His wife, then him found his wife is dead, and like, I guess it didn't seem like a reason for him to complete this mission. It's like, okay, these people are lying to you. Like, why are you still on the same? Why are you still doing the same thing that you were doing at the beginning of the episode of the season? It's like he didn't really develop to me. He kind of seemed like they kind of just forgot what they were going to put for his storyline, so they kind of just ad-lib a little bit and made him, just get beat up and read scriptures and, watch his dead wife, have visions of her. So I don't know.
Did they kill her? Did they kill his wife, or did she?
I wouldn't put it past them. Right. I wouldn't put it past them. And also, the plot for why they were trying to kill the girl was dumb. I'm sorry, that was dumb.
It was like extremely dumb. The whole basis of the show was
for him, because you see him kiss a dude on camera. Like, you're gonna own somebody for that? I mean, I understand, but it's like, just go murder like everybody. Like, they were like going to assassinate everybody. They'd go kill whole towns over this picture. Like, it was like, I thought it'd be like some type of more like him killing somebody or doing something even more extreme that nobody wanted him to find out. Not just like I lean in and peck dude on the face. I'm like, okay.
It is 2019. I mean,
yeah, it is.
That would been a great plot for 1985.
Yeah.
But 2019 was like, well, is he married? Oh, he's not married? Oh, well, I guess that's something we didn't know.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't see why you would go hire all these hit people to take people out for that. Like, to me, you could have just spent that a different way. If you're really a good politician, to be honest with you, spend it a whole different way. Hey, you got one of your own people who's running for president. You could have rolled the wave if you wanted to. But, it is what it is. Are you okay, Tori? Today that they released your children? So
yeah, they had my kids held for ransom. So I had to go take care of some business.
Okay,
how it goes. But yeah,
let me get another Bible verse there, sir. Another Bible verse to lead you on in there.
yes. Bring to us the little children. Oh no, that's not right. Let's go to Esther. And came even before the king's gate, and none might enter into the king's gate clothed with sackcloth. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but just like all the rest of my verses that I said during the show, who knows? But another thing about the show that I didn't like, and this doesn't have anything to do with the actual show, but like they cast characters that I knew too well from other shows. Like that was Sean Spencer's dad, the dude who played his father, the preacher's dad. I mean the senator's dad. That was Sean Spencer's dad from Psych. So I can't see him as anything else. You know, even when I heard his voice, I wasn't looking at the show. No, that's Sean Spencer's dad. And then and then the mom was Martha Kent from Smallville. So I was, like every time I saw her, I was like, you can't be a bad guy. You're Superman's mom. I can't.
She definitely didn't get Superman's abilities. I know that.
Yeah, popped up pretty good. She
got that one shot, that one hit a quitter. Jigsaw was pointless. I don't know if you said this already, Phil, but Jigsaw was just pointless to me. Why was he even in the show this time, bruh? Like, for him just to be there and to try to piece his past together. And me and Phil were talking about, when he found out that he killed Frank's kids. When he found out that he killed Frank's whole family, and then he was like, "Oh well, he should have killed me back. I'm mad at him because he didn't kill." Man, if you get out of here with that stupidity, that was just dumb. It was just the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. You over talking to your psych. Oh, it's in my file that I killed his whole family. Is that true? Oh, well, why didn't he kill me back? I wouldn't have left him like this. You killed his whole family. What are you talking about? You would have left him like this.
It's like when they wrote the lines, they didn't like read that out loud. They just like wrote it down, like, here, just say this. And they were like, dang, we probably should change that a little bit.
They didn't do a table read for that episode, man.
No, what happened was all the other shows were getting canceled. So they said, oh, guys, we're getting canceled, so don't worry about Punisher. And they're like, no, you guys are good.
No.
Oh. Well,
Frank. He was like, Frank, we need more of this. What's up? Do that for an whole episode.
One good thing was the black cop. He was at least, he tried his best to stay. I got blood on my hands. Look at this. Y'all done caught me red-handed. But he tried his best to stay consistent. He was like, I'm taking everybody to jail, no matter what. Frank pulled him out of the ambulance, and I thought for sure he was gonna be like, all right, Frank, we good now. Whatever you want to do, go do it. But he was like, no, Frank, I still gotta take you to jail. Is the real deal.
He was the complete opposite of the black sheriff. The black sheriff was like, here, take all these guns. You can come back anytime. Just let me know. We get the boys together. Right. Kill whoever you need to kill. We're good.
Yeah. That's more like me. I would have been like that. If he went out there and killed these people, there was like 30 of them dudes out there shooting. Frank went out there and killed everybody. So yeah. But it was entertaining for the first half, but I struggled through the last half of it. I want to see what you thought about it, Rashad.
Oh man, I'm right in line with you guys, man. Oh, sorry, let me reveal my face so y'all can see everything that happened. I don't know how I got this way. How did I get this way? I want to spend half the episode trying to remember. All right, I'll get my likes first. First of all, Agent Nadani. My Lord, that girl is fine. She is beautiful. Good, great. But when she broke into the dude's house, you know, I can't say this type of stuff, can I? That woman was a very nice woman. She seemed to be a nice lady. I liked it when her hair was back and she pulled a gun when she was walking into the house. That was very nice. I think she should play Catwoman. I think she could do that. I like like you like the cop. I like the little black girl forensics agent. Like she got a lot more lines than I think that I thought that she was going to get. It seemed like they were almost setting her up to appear like in another show. I wouldn't be surprised if she plays like a small role in Jessica Jones. She was really interesting. I like how she's like, oh, like you're bad, you know. And I was really trying to impress you. Like I like that. And I did like the sheriff scene, and I liked the very beginning. Like this is not a spoiler alert because if you watch the first 15 seconds of the first episode, and they pull up on those people, and the girl is like, "What are we gonna do?" And Frank's just like. I was like, yes. I'm thinking that's what they're going to give us the whole show. And then again, the whole first half, he was just murdering people exactly the way that we wanted to see him. He was murdering people in the bathroom. He didn't care what your sex was. He would, if you were a woman, he'd stab you in the heart, punch you in the face. He did not care. and I was there for it. But all the things that I didn't like is everything after that. First of all, there were a couple of things that the Punisher did. I'm like, would the Punisher do that? I don't know the Punisher like that. I don't know. I've never read his comic books. I've never read a single one. But knowing about the Punisher, would he get into a gunfight in the middle of a neighborhood in broad daylight where any random person could get murdered? Like kids could get murdered. He's so scared of killing people. He was so upset that he killed the prostitutes, but he's willing to go in the middle of a street and I don't think he was necessarily would shoot people, but the fact that they were all aiming at him indiscriminately, like the fact that nobody got killed or we didn't see anybody get killed. Same thing. When he was in the hotel, not the motel, but he was in the hotel just going crazy.
Yeah. You know, they killed like everybody on that floor. Got hit with a bullet.
Exactly. People were running out the doors. Oh, there's somebody shooting them. You know, they got shot because they were just going. Would the Punisher do that? Like, it didn't make any sense. I agree with you guys. Everything with the person I'm playing right now, Jigsaw, was boring and stupid. I related to the Star Wars franchise. Let's go back to the Emperor. Like the Emperor was like the man in charge. He was behind the scenes. And at the end of Return of the Jedi, he got thrown down. You thought he died. But instead of dying, somebody found him and he lost his memory. And then he just became a street thug and never got his memory back. How stupid would that be? You wouldn't do that with the Emperor, but that's the same thing. That's what they did with this character. They took the guy that was behind everything and just made him a common street thug that he wasn't all that good. Like he hit like one or two different places. He wasn't even like Joker level. Like I would have thought he was like a major menace to society or something like that. Like no, or I would have thought it would have been a major deal about getting his memory back. Nope, he never got his memory back. I thought the scratches on his face would have been worse. I mean, you look at my face right now. My face looks a whole lot worse than his does. He just looked like he just got in a bad fight with his cat, or he fell off his bike. I mean, dude was still pulling girls.
Yeah,
they
were pulling girls. They were hiding them from the police. Let him live in his house free of rent. Like, yeah, he was
jumping out of windows for him and everything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was fine. When I was looking up Jigsaw, I saw some other interpretations of his character, probably in other Punisher things, and it's like that. I was like, their faces were jacked up. I was like, that's what we needed to see. The girl, I hated the girl. She was working my nerves. Like he saved her life like three or four times in the middle, and never said thank you. And then was the first thing as soon as she gets a chance, she tries to run away. She gets in trouble. She's just always getting in trouble. Even in the very end, you think she's like, okay, she's about to do something real quick. Punisher Steve still got to save her in the very last episode, in the last 10 minutes. And then the preacher guy, he was dumb. Like he was great at the beginning. It's very intimidating, coming with the Bible verses. Then the Punisher killed all his men. He never replenished his stack of men. I've never seen a bad guy just all his men died. He doesn't get any more or nothing.
That was it. That was it.
That was everybody. It's just me now, and I'm just going to sit here and get drunk and get beat up by Nazis. I mean, and have a little fun.
Have a little fun.
Yeah, that was great, man. Even with and there was small things like Curtis. I remember Curtis went on the roof and he beat up the sniper guy.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
there's a sniper on the roof and you're sneaking up behind him and you have a gun. You have a gun. And there's a sniper, let's say 50 feet away from you. Would you walk up to him and say, hey, like Miles Morales or something? Hey.
Hey.
Or would you just shoot him? Or would you just, if you could have a bullet, would you at least knock him out from behind? Why would you give the sniper the chance to turn around and shoot you? There was so many that don't make no sense things. This was Punisher was a huge disappointment. The first season of Punisher is like the top 3 of all the Netflix Marvel shows. But this season is next to the bottom for me. It's worse than Jessica Jones to me. I have it just over Iron Fist. Where do you guys put it?
Yeah, I put it down there with Iron Fist. It's probably above Iron Fist and above the Defenders. That's about it. It's probably third from the bottom. Y'all know I really like Jessica Jones. I really like the first season of Jessica Jones. It's probably right there with the second season of Jessica Jones for me. Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Chuck?
I say just for all the grunting and rage fighting, I would put it over Jessica Jones. I don't know. I just couldn't get with Jessica Jones, but you know, yeah, that wasn't my cup of tea ever. Yeah, just some of the battles, those warrior battles, that kind of like kept me into the show. So at least I got that. I think it put me over the top with Jessica Jones and definitely Iron Fist. The first season of Iron Fist was horrible. I mean, that was horrible. Second season, I'd say it's right around the second season of Iron Fist. It's probably right there. It's watchable, but it definitely has some very dead moments and some that don't make no sense parts. That kind of wonder.
Definitely the biggest drop of any show. Maybe the only show. All the shows got better second season.
Everyone else, well,
Except
Jessica Jones said they said Jessica Jones got worse. I said both of them were bad, but Tori said the other one sucked. So Jessica Jones got worse.
All right. Well, that is the Punisher, guys. We have punished this show enough. So it's time to move on to the next topic. Of course, if you like what we did, make sure to give us a like. Make sure to do what you do, like leave a comment, you know, type of things that all the YouTube people ask y'all to do. And of course, as usual, you gotta subscribe to survive. Of course, we're giving you views from a different side.
And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Project. That's the only